I'm the shit, I'm the shit. Bitch, all jokes aside.
I'm getting a little tired of Kevin Samuels, bro. I'm getting a little sick of him.
What happened now?
It's just that since I started doing what I do now, like I'm getting a little more into talking to women. He don't listen to women, bro.
Yeah.
He don't listen to women. He really forces his opinions down their throat, bro. He don't even give a fuck about how they feel about what he's saying. I'm bothered by it. That bothers me.
Because he doesn't enjoy women.
That bothers me. Like it really made me think the nigga on some gay shit for real. Like no,
He is.
Like that ass. He gives me, and there's nothing wrong with being homosexual, but there's something wrong with being homosexual and hiding behind the guise of a straight man trying to help women. Because if you into women, it would hurt you when they hurt. It really would. Like it would bother you. Like you know what I mean? Like I love women, but I'll curse the ass out and tell them about themselves in a heartbeat. But in that, it's still love there. There's no love when this nigga be talking to women, bro.
You said it doesn't hurt him when they hurt.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that way.
No, it don't.
Yeah, he don't have no empathy.
He explains why though. I'm not saying that.
Is he jaded?
It. He said, I sent you his last live too. Did you watch it?
I didn't watch it. I didn't see
Should
it.
have watched it.
Was
He didn't have no bickering, none of that. It was just all just, you know what I mean? It was good vibes. But he said there was this one pretty girl. She had like 3 kids. She fronted on niggas who was proposing to her and all that in her 20s. She wanted to date rappers and athletes. This is her words. She wanted to date rappers and athletes and just have fun and shit. And he was on some shit like, you know, I usually go in on girls like you, but you know, but you're honest, you know what I'm saying? And you already know what your issue was and what mistake you made.
Right.
But he was like, I don't give no sympathy to girls like you, because he said you mismanaged your beauty, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like the arrogance that you had, or the narcissism that you had, or whatever the case may be, you know, made you mismanage your most. He said what did he use? Yo, the nigga be using some terms. The nigga said your sexual marketplace value. He said you mismanaged that, and now, that whole live was saying that women who chose careers and didn't prioritize getting a man and getting married, y'all got to pay for men now. Like y'all got to pay to see men.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
Bro,
he was breaking that shit down, son. But the point is that he was saying that's why he has no sympathy.
Got you. Because here's the thing, right? If a person becomes accustomed to acting a certain way all their life, like say a woman in her late 40s or early 40s, late 30s, right? Yeah. She's one way. Yeah. And you come along and you want to give her some advice. She's not going to take that advice that quick. I've been on Live Women. I don't know if you ever saw it. I had a woman on there one time, and bro, she was on some aggressive shit with me. But I was piercing through that shit. I'm like, nah, she been through some shit. So I let her talk, bark a little bit. We going back and forth, nigga. And I got to the point where she broke down and started crying, my nigga. Yeah. And she literally was with her husband for 12 years. He cheated on her, and that's why she feel that way. Like, it helped. Like, I helped her. Now we talk all the time. You know what I mean? I got a few women who I talk to like that. But, bro, if you're not helping nobody by doing what he do. I understand.
I'm going to have to disagree with that.
Let me say something. The words he used, he's never wrong in what he says.
He's not making them feel good in the moment.
Right.
I'll say that, but he's definitely helping them. He gives great advice, bro.
I think he does, but I think he's leaving them with a complex.
Or is he reflecting the complex they already have? He's leaving them with a complex.
Okay, if he's an image consultant, right? That would be some way.
Claims to do, yeah.
That would be somewhat of a therapist, would you say? Because people are looking for you to
Depends on how you do it.
Well, if you're an image consultant, people are coming to you to help them with their image. They ain't gonna get it on it because what he got to understand. Like, you don't know these women; they're complete strangers. Yeah. So they're gonna be combative. We know that. We all know that it's dudes. We all dealt with jaded women, right?
No, you can't say that. You know why? Because you can't say they're strangers. They're strangers that are calling you for advice.
Right.
Let's not. Okay. You ain't bumping to them.
Okay,
on the
watch
street.
this. If you want to give me, in order for me to,
actually calling to disagree. That's what he's been doing lately.
Okay.
What do you disagree with?
I've seen that, and I can't even hold him to that. You know what I'm saying? Because it is what it is. But in order to give people the proper advice, you have to know their story. He doesn't listen. Like, he'll just tell them what about themselves.
No, that's not true either, bro.
Yes, it is.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. I gotta bring you back into the Kevin Samuels church.
I'm a big fan of Kevin
Church
Samuels.
of high value. I gotta bring you back in, bro. He asked them all the proper questions first, bro. You can't skip that part. You can't say he doesn't listen when he evaluates like a motherfucker. You already called it. You already called it what it was. Don't add to it. You called it. He is not hurt by their hurt.
Okay. All right, we'll leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that. But he definitely listens to them.
Okay.
Sometimes,
Right, there's no empathy.
That's it.
There's no empathy. And that's something that most men have.
Okay, I got
you
a
should
question.
have if
I
you
got
want
a
to
question.
have a woman.
That leads me to a question.
Huh.
You, Jari. So you said there's no empathy.
Right.
This is a crazy question. Because I believe in empathy and I'm empathetic. But does empathy work?
If you show
with these type of women,
if you show it to them
that need this type of conversation,
if you show it to them and they reject it, nigga, all no holds barred. But I've never seen
if you show it
and they reject it, then
yeah.
you try, nigga. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But see, here's the thing: as a man, you know your plate, you know who you are as a man. We're logic, they're emotion. So when a woman is being emotional with me, as a man, I can kind of see where that's coming from, and I kind of gotta let her rock for a little while because she don't have the same logic I have. Like, she don't have the ability to curve her emotions at that moment. So sometimes as a man, you gotta let them rock out, and then when they get it all out, then you check them, and then you let them know, listen, you all right? Everything good? Nigga, that shit wins, nigga, at all times.